Hey, football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the North Carolina State Wolfpack and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Well, folks, we're excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. And here come the Yellow Jackets. The Wolfpack are going to have to play a great football game if they expect to win this one, Kirk.
Georgia Tech has one of the most complete players on their defense. His instincts are like no other linebacker in the nation, and you rarely see him miss a tackle. Look for him to be a big reason as to why they win today.
Oh, Kirk. There's a chance I might even agree with you on this one. I'm going with the Yellow Jackets.
All right, we've heard Lee Corso's pick. Now let's take it down to the field for the action about to begin. Here's the coin toss. Georgia Tech tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 21 has it at the 5. It could be a long day for this left tackle as he takes on the challenge of blocking this animal at defensive end.
We're going to have the opportunity to see a guy who can really create problems by getting to the quarterback.
And something tells me he's going to be getting to that quarterback a lot today. He's not exactly going against the best left tackle in the history of football.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 18. North Carolina State comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He's looking. He rolls out to the right. And they got him. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
North Carolina State comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Look. He's got to throw it in a hurry. He'll feel that one in the morning.
You bet he will. I mean, just look at that guy that sacked him. He's a monster. I could have swore I felt the earth shake when he hit the ground.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 29. The Wolfpack set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Looking. Rolling out to the right side. Throws it to the outside. What a display of pure speed.
You know, anytime this guy touches the ball, he has the ability to go the entire length of the field with that speed.
And if I was calling the plays, I would say, go run past everybody, and we'll throw it to you. He can fly.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Number 14, ready to kick.
Number 2, back to return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 89 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 17. They line up in the shotgun.
First and 10.
They'll throw on first down. He's going left. And it's incomplete. He had to get rid of that one in a hurry.
The defensive coordinator cooked up a good blitz package that time, and although it didn't result in a sack, it forced a bad throw.
Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. The Yellow Jackets come out showing 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll drop him for a loss. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 16. The Yellow Jackets come out in a shotgun. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. It falls incomplete. He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 86 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 81 fields it for 39. Number 35 recovers a loose ball. First and 10. Ball on the 41. The Yellow Jackets come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. And he's tackled. Short pass there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong with nickel and diming him down the field.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 35. Number 1 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Looks. Steps up. Throws. The ball is tipped. And the safety got a hand on it that time. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 35-yard line. Georgia Tech will line up in a jumbo set here. Little handoff. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Loss of about 2. Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. It's deflected. They couldn't convert that 4th down.
Boy, look at these guys out there. They are fired up. Now let's see if it's going to lead to any points.
They'll set up shop at the 37.
Start the drive at the 37-yard line. First and 10.
North Carolina State sets up with 4 receivers. Looking. He zips it out. And that one's fallen incomplete. The gunslinger couldn't hit his receiver on that pass.
I wonder why. Could it have been because it was thrown in the next county?
Second and 10. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
The Wolfpack line up in an I formation. There's a play fake. Wants to throw outside. And he's taken down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Georgia Tech puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Got an opening. Brought down. They got a nice run, and that will be enough for the first down.
Yo, this kid has some sensational moves.
First and 10. Ball on the 35.
35-yard line.
North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Across the middle. He catches another one.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
The Wolfpack go with the I formation. They go with the option. Got some open field. And they make the stop. And a good play there.
Here they give it to the fullback on the option, and the big guy gets good yardage.
Yep, good yardage and a first down.
They've got all the big boys in for this one. He drops back. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. I think the offensive line missed a block there.
Somebody did. It was like a jailbreak up front, and the linebacker will get the credit for the sack.
North Carolina State comes out with an I formation. Play action, lets it go, complete, and he's taken down. The play fake good for only a couple.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They come out with 4 wide out. Back to pass. He's under pressure. Over the middle. My goodness, guys, that was a spectacular play by the wide receiver.
The coach has gone to great lengths to shepherd his receivers, and we've seen the results on the field.
And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. North Carolina State lines up for the kickoff.
Number 2, back.
He sends this one deep. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll take over at the 20.
Take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Georgia Tech lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. Incomplete pass. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. The Yellow Jackets come out in the ace formation. On the ground with the tailback. Brought down. Maybe a few, but that's it.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 22. Georgia Tech comes out in the shotgun. He drops back, steps up, throws this one out to the right. Incomplete. He just put a little too much air under that one.
That's one of the reasons defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also to force him into making bad throws.
22-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away.
Back to punt. Number 81. Back to return.
He gets it off. Number 81 signals for a fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 37.
Catch made at the 37-yard
Great
line.
passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. Looks. And now he's got room to run. They'll bring him down. The quarterback trying to make a play.
Well, he did a nice job of getting some yards there on the scramble, but he needs to learn to slide to avoid those big hits.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 44.
44-yard line.
The Wolfpack line up with 2 tight ends. He's into the open field. And they make the stop. What an athlete. Does this guy have some wheels or what?
He's the fastest player on the football field right now. You can't name another guy out there who can beat this kid in a race.
I would say one of those corners, but I don't think they could keep up with him either.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42.
42-yard line.
North Carolina State lines up with 3 receivers. Wants to throw outside. Brought down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
They line up in an I. Over the middle. And it's incomplete. The quarterback saw the blitz and let it fly, but too high.
Oh, that rhymes.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 14 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Across the middle. And he's taken down. And the pass is caught, but he goes nowhere.
Yeah, nice job there by the defense to get to him and make the sure tackle before he could make any moves to break loose.
Carolina State.
They're down in 7. Ball on the 27.
27-yard line.
Nickel defense. Here's the pitch, left side. And they hit him in the backfield. A 4-yard loss.
Loss of 4 on the play. 4th and 11. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Number 14 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. It's up, looks long enough, and it sails through the uprights. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Number 14 looks ready to kick this one off.
Number 89.
He boots it deep downfield. Number 89 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut him down again right here.
They'll go to work at the 21-yard line.
At the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Big dog, big dog.
Drops back to pass. Deep pass down the right side. It's dropped. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 21. 6 DBs in the lineup. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. It's 3rd down and a yard for the first down. Ball on their own 30. The Yellow Jackets line up in a goal line formation. He drops back. And they got him. I don't think the quarterback ever saw him.
Heck, I didn't even see him. He was in there before anybody could say, look out!
27-yard line.
Georgia Tech ready to punt this one away.
Number 81, back deep to return.
Punts the ball away. Number 81 builds it to 31. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line.
33-yard line. First and 10.
From the gun. Back to pass. Short toss. The ball is tipped.
I tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Second and 10. Ball on
Second
the
and 10.
33-yard
Ball on the
line.
33. They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. Inside give. He jukes it. And he's tackled. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. Third down and a yard. Ball on their own 42. The Wolfpack come to the line with their jumbo package. Drops back to pass. Short toss. And it's caught. And he's taken down.
That's how you convert on third down.
This defense had to be expecting pass.
I know that. It doesn't matter, though. It's not enough to know that they were passing. You got to know their tendencies, too.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. They go with the run. He's hit and got away. Excellent open field tackle. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 50.
50-yard line.
North Carolina State lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. Looking. He's going left. And he drops it. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
So another third down upcoming for the offense.
50-yard line.
From the gun. Play action. He's looking. Across the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete.
That's what a good pass rush can do for you.
Yep, they got in the quarterback's face and made it tough on him to throw a good pass.
North Carolina State ready to punt this one away. Hangs it up high. Number 9 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Georgia Tech comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. He steps up. He tries to spin.
Number 1 with the carry. No gain on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 20.
20-yard line.
Drops back to pass. Down the middle. It falls incomplete. The big guy let it go through his fingers.
Tight end's hands are all torn up and his knuckles are swollen from blocking every day in practice. You got to give this guy a break.
I don't know about that, Coach. Nowadays, tight ends got to be able to do more than just block. He should have caught that ball.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
And the impact receiver's in the zone right now. Back to pass. He lets it go. Number 1 picks it off. A little juke. He didn't throw it away under pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit, and just threw one up for grabs. He's got to learn to take the sack.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
1st and 10.
6 DBs in the lineup. Waits till the last moment. Incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball right around midfield. From the gun. He drops back. Throws down the middle. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 48. Number 14 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. And they get the sack. What do we have, Lee?
We have sack number 4 today. This defense came to play, and I love it.
North Carolina State lining up to punt.
Number 9, back deep to return.
He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. Number 9 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 13-yard line. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 13. And he's going to be sacked. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
2nd and long. Ball on the 7-yard line.
7-yard line.
The Yellow Jackets come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up. He's looking down the middle. He's hit and got away. And down he goes. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 13.
13-yard line.
North Carolina State calls a timeout. Third and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Handoff up the middle. And they make the stop. North Carolina State takes a timeout. The Yellow Jackets line up to punt.
Number 86.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty.
Number 81, back to return.
Number 81 fields it at the 39. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll go to work at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
North Carolina State in a 5-wide set. Looking. Wants to throw outside. Shakes off a tackle. He's into the open field. They'll bring him down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. He's going left. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38.
38-yard line.
Number 14 with 4 wide receivers. He drops back. He's going to take off. And he's tackled. He scrambled and picked up a couple of yards. It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Number 14 comes to the line with 3 wide. He's rolling right. He's going to air it long. It's deflected. Incomplete pass. Number 14 comes out to try a long field goal. This is going to test his power. It's up. And it's right down the middle. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. North Carolina State is ready to kick it away.
Number 2, back deep to return.
He kicks it. Number 89 fields it at the 2. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll start this drive at the 23.
At the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Georgia Tech comes to the line with 3 wide. Inside you. Tackle. And the tailback's going nowhere on that counter.
No gain on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. And this defensive end is looking to get into that backfield. Drops back to pass. And it's intercepted. Look at them go. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And the defense comes up with another one.
Hey, good job by that defense to get the ball back.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, North Carolina State 27, Georgia Tech nothing. Number 14 looks ready to kick this one off.
Number 89.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 89 fields it in the end zone. Spins upfield.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, Coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
They'll set up shop at the 17-yard line.
17-yard line. First and 10.
Inside handoff. Brought down. Short little gain there, just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field.
Second and 9. Ball on the 18.
18-yard line.
After one half of play, this one is not even close. Our score, North Carolina State 27, Georgia Tech nothing. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick.
Number 89, back deep to return.
Kicks it deep. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Georgia Tech comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Tries to juke. And they make the stop. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 22. From the gun. Back to pass. And he's going to lose yards on this one.
Number 9 on the tackle. 3-yard loss on the play.
Third and 11. Ball on their own 19.
19-yard line.
The Yellow Jackets line up with 2 tight ends. He drops back. He's looking under pressure, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Georgia Tech ready to punt this one away.
Number 81, back to return.
It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 81 fields it at the 40. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 44-yard line.
4-yard line.
I formation here. Nice play fake. He passes it. Complete. Tackle.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Wolfpack come out in the shotgun. Laid the lumber to him. And they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
Yep, there was absolutely nowhere for the quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 44-yard line. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. Throws this one out to the right. It falls incomplete. He sailed that one high.
That's not a bad incompletion because he saw the blitz coming and just got rid of the ball to avoid losing yardage.
It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on the 44. Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. And now he's going to run. Here's an opening. And down he goes. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 22. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Wolfpack with 4 receivers. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Caught. Touchdown, Wolfpack. He tossed that one beautifully, guys.
It worked out exactly as planned, and the quarterback threw a very catchable ball.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. North Carolina State to kick. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Georgia Tech comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. And he is drilled. Great speed to find his way to the quarterback.
You know, if I were the coach, I'd line this kid up at defensive end every now and then.
Wow, can you imagine that? On 3rd and long type situations, he'd make a great rush in, Kirk. I like that. I like that, Kirk.
Second and long. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
One man backfield. Back to pass. Spin move. Ball's loose. And I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. So the defense comes away with a big, big turnover.
Ouch. The quarterback is really going to hear it from his coach now. He should not have fumbled that football.
Those bother me more than interceptions, because at least on an interception, you're trying to give your receiver a chance to go after the football. There's no reason to fumble the football as a quarterback. Your job is to move the chains. That would really hurt.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
1st and 10.
Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. He keeps it. Got an opening. Brought down at the 13.
Gain of 8 on the play.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. North Carolina State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Throws it to the outside. And for that young man, it's touchdown catch number 2.
Hey, this guy's really stepped up for his football team today.
Well, it's obvious the coach wanted to get him involved in the game plan. It looks like it was a pretty smart move, too.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. North Carolina State to kick this one off. Number 2 and number 89 set to return. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 89 fields it in the end zone. We might see 2 hands on the ball after their last drive.
Yeah, but if you start thinking too much about fumbling, you become less effective as a runner. They just need to go out there and play their game.
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line.
Red 24.
And he's stopped behind the line. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or 2.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
Second down and 12. Ball on their own 18.
18-yard line.
He gets another carry, and he's hammered down.
He just went right through it.
Who was supposed to block that guy?
I don't think it matters, Kirk. He's playing with reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
It's third down and 13 to go. Ball on the 17. Number 1 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. Almost picked off. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
Fourth and 13. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Georgia Tech ready to put this one away. Number 86 gets it off.
Back deep to return.
Number 81 takes it at the 45.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
They'll take over at the 45.
First and 10.
North Carolina State comes out of the shotgun. Little handoff. They'll drop him for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 43.
43-yard line.
The defense lines up with 6 DB. Back to pass. He'll dump this one off. A 1-yard gain on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on the 44. The Wolfpack come out showing 3 wide. Look out. And it's caught. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they fail to convert for the first down.
Well, the offense hates to see that. The defense, again, coach, stepping up.
The defense is important. It wins football games for you.
North Carolina State lining up the punt. Number 14 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 9 fields it at the 11. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. First and 10. Ball on their own 17. Two tight ends here. And he's going to be sacked.
How about the athletic move by that kid? Unbelievable for his size.
Boy, is he an amazing athlete. You know what happened there? The offensive line was so focused on picking up the blitz, they forgot about blocking the defensive lineman.
It's second down, 15 to go. Ball on their own 12. He drops back. Deep pass down the left side. The ball is tipped, and it falls incomplete. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
Third and 15 coming up. Ball on the 12. Number 1 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Throws it to the outside. The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
With this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
Georgia Tech ready to punt this one away. He gets it away.
Number 81, back to return.
Number 81 fields it at the 50. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. It's first and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. On the ground with the tailback. And he's stopped behind the line. The defense was all over that draw play.
They got very good containment on the halfback. He had nowhere to go with the football.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 36-yard line. Number 14 back in the gun. Short toss. Someone got a hand on it. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time playmaker, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, that ball should have been picked off there.
Third down and 12. Ball on the 36.
36-yard line.
North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Sheds that one. Wants to get it out on the screen. He's gobbled up in the backfield. That's a loss of about 3. Heading to the fourth quarter, this one is well in hand. With the score, North Carolina State 41, Georgia Tech nothing.
Fourth and 15. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Number 12 lines up for a long field goal, and I'm not sure he's got the power to make this one. It has the distance, and it's good. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 89.
He boots it deep downfield. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3 and out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
Georgia Tech comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They'll throw on first down, and he's going to be sacked. That's going to force him into a 4th down situation as they get him in the backfield.
Great job here by the defensive end, just accelerating off the ball.
And how about a great job by the coaching staff? They're the ones who discovered this kid when he was playing in high school just last year.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 16. Number 1 lines up in the shotgun. Looking, fires. Number 8 with the interception. Here we go again. Interception by the defense.
Oh, man. Is there anything they can salvage at this point, Coach?
Not much, except maybe put in some younger players to get some game experience. This game is over.
They'll get the ball here at the 50. The Wolfpack set up in the gun. Tackle. Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that play.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15-yard penalty.
He
Automatic.
took him
First
down using his face mask, and that'll be a 15-yarder.
You betcha. And that's the worst way to bring a man down. March it off, refs.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Number 10 comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. He'll dump this one off. Got it to the senior. And a good call that time.
Yeah, and in my opinion, it's plays like this that can have a lot of success against this defense.
Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 25. They're lining up in the 5-2. There's the play fake. It's tipped. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
It's third and inches. Ball on the 25-yard line. They line up in an I. They'll try to get the first on the ground. And he's tackled, and they get the first down.
Just a simple give to the fullback, and he gets enough for the first.
I like this call. Short yardage situation, just give it to the big guy.
It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They'll work from the shotgun. He throws it. Number 87 hauls it in for the touchdown. Well, at this point, these guys are just out there padding stats and running up the score.
Sometimes you play in a game, you can't do anything wrong. You find yourself in a rhythm or a zone. This whole team seems like they've been in a rhythm since we kicked this game off.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 89, back deep.
Sends it sailing downfield. Number 89 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll set up shop at the 20. Georgia Tech comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Hit as he throws. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much with it.
His chance of accuracy on that throw was practically zero. Good job by the defense.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 20. 2 tight ends here. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. The ball is tipped. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 20. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the right. And that's 3 and out.
And if you're the defensive coordinator, you deserve a pat on the back.
Georgia Tech lining up the punt. Number 86 gets it off. Number 81 takes it at the 33. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
They'll start this drive at the 35. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. He's looking. He wants it all, going long. Has it to the senior. To the 20. To the 10. Goodbye. Well, at this point, these guys are just out there padding stats and running up the score.
Sometimes you play in a game and you can't do anything wrong. You find yourself in a rhythm or a zone. This whole team seems like they've been in a rhythm since we kicked this game off.
And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the 4th, the score, North Carolina State 58, Georgia Tech nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. Number 2 fields it in the end zone.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap this.
They'll take over at the 20. Georgia Tech comes to the line with 3 wide. And the snap goes to the back. Brought down. The fullback back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's it. Second and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line. They line up in an I.
On the goose.
He drops back. They'll make the sack. So the defensive end forces his way through the line and gets to the quarterback.
What an athlete.
Oh, yeah, he is a big-time playmaker, and he's only in his first year on the field. That's a scary thought, my friend.
Third and 15 coming up. Ball on the 15. They line up in a double tight set. Drops back to pass. Rolls right. Looks. Wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver. And that brings up 4th down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
Fourth and inches. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 81 fields it at the 24. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 31.
1-yard line. First and 10.
North Carolina State lines up in a goal line set. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. They'll bring him down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 36. The Wolfpack line up in an I formation. They line up in an I. On the ground with the tailback. He has some room. Tackle. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48. The Wolfpack go with the I formation. Little handoff. And he's tackled. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 43. The Wolfpack line up in an I formation.
On the goose, on the goose.
Again with the run. They'll bring him down. And nice running by the fullback.
No question. What impresses me is the blocking up front, just man to man. They're able to create a lane there and get the 1st down.
There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty. 1st down.
It's 1st and a mile, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. North Carolina State sets up in the I. Again with a carry. Tackle. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and long coming up here. Ball right around midfield. I formation here. The Wolfpack go with the I formation. And he's taken down. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Gain on the play.
3rd down and a couple miles here.
49-yard line.
Ball right around midfield. Number 10 lines up in the shotgun. They hand it off again. And they make the stop. They do manage a few yards, but they'll still be faced with a 4th down.
Wow, I'm not sure about that play call there, Brad.
They line up to punt this one away.
Number 12, back to punt. Number 23, back deep to return.
And that's the end of the ball game. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I can't say enough about this performance. North Carolina State played an excellent game out there, dominating on both sides of the ball. They've got to feel pretty good after blowing out a team like this.
Well, that'll wrap up another chapter in NCAA football 2006. And our final count, North Carolina State 58, Georgia Tech nothing. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.